Oh, all right. Hey, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Ooh, I don't know if you heard that. The bus stop, or bus, not bus stop, bus going by. Here for the end of the day, for the school day. People still in school. Well, yeah. I haven't been on Instagram for a while. And probably won't be. Taking kind of like a year or so more sabbatical from social media. But always do remember, though, for whenever people do see this video in general, Instagram, Snapchat to an extent, Twitter's cool, whatever. You got Facebook, but I would say that TikTok and Instagram are the places to be. You got a lot of modeling accounts, you got a lot of other stuff. Plus, you see in the news a lot about people fighting for, you know, not fighting for, I don't know, whatever I've seen about. And I support that for 100% in general. If I was a parent, if I had a daughter, I would support her if she was in high school and in this collaborative effort to let it be okay for them to wear crop tops. That's what they're called, right? Crop tops. Crop tops in school. It's not like the crop top itself is offensive of any sexual material on the visually on the T-shirt, I guess, or the crop top itself, or vulgar or anything in general dress code violations. And especially if it's I know there isn't well, there is summer school, but during the school year, it's not like that many months for them to even wear one. Um, Maybe here near the end of a school year, like near the end of the beginning of the school year. But then again, that's here in Wisconsin. If you're in Florida or any other state, then you whole school season. Um, but just talk about here specifically in Wisconsin. But I support that, right? It's on the others. It's on I guess the bullies of the school or the administrations of the schools to not disrespect or degrade them. It's pressed upon the boys of the school to not sexualize them in the crop tops or whatnot. Allow them to wear it more often, or if they feel so. Heck, there's some girls, there's even some women that don't ever want to wear that, and not just because of their size, but other reasons they just don't feel comfortable. But I say go ahead. I support that here. Like I said, I don't have a daughter, I don't have a child. I have a nephew, a male, obviously male nephew, of having a nephew. Um, but I have dated women because it seems like ones that attract to me, that are attracted to me, are single moms. And I've dated one didn't that does have a daughter, not did have a daughter, but does have a daughter. I did date her, and she has a daughter, of a younger age. She's not even of school age yet, but still, you know what I mean. But just on that, just wanted to share that. But in general, obviously um, the older females and adults, the modeling and the general TikToks and the whatnots. Great for. I think it's less bikinis and more crop tops. So females, and also kind of a memo to all women, or I guess anybody wearing a crop top. I don't know why when either not like when it's tucked in, but when it's whatever, it makes them look a little bit bigger than if it's whatever. Especially if they're hiding their belly button, because it just makes it seem like then it looks totally different when like I don't know, it just looks interesting or more attractive showing the belly button than not. Even if they don't have an innie. Like for me, that's I guess my thing. Women, trust me, I had it back and forth with a former, or well, was former, then she came back, WWE female superstar about that, and that didn't go well. But yeah, I was kind of being a jackass in that moment. My younger years on Twitter, but I apologize for that. I think I even deleted the tweet. But anyways, yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to share that in general. Um, because yeah, for the men out there, enjoy, fellow men, enjoy, I guess all social media, but mainly Instagram and TikTok. I think number one would be Instagram because they have actually modeling accounts in regards to that. And then, of course, too, if I was talking about younger self and social media was of now, right, a younger self version of me here in 2022, I would tell him, hey kid, hey boy, hey boyo, or maybe what I would tell my nephew in 6 to 10 years. Well, he's 4 now, so yeah, when he's 10 years old to 16, around that time, elementary, well, whether elementary school to high school, be like, yeah, Instagram's the place to be. Find a lot of um, top pics, group pics there and whatnot. Beyond seeing them having a girlfriend in person, um, you know, of your own age there. But yeah, so that's what I would tell a younger self or a high schooler. And also just to tell other fellow YouTubers, it's not wrong in regards to when you're watching a YouTube video or something, if you're doing a reaction and say, oh, like a female YouTuber to call a boy being cute, as long as you're not, meaning it in any overtone way, because that's just would be the assumption of the viewer, not of what you actually did say verbatim, as the actual quote unquote evidence of things. What you're just saying was, hey, he's cute, or he seems cool, or you know, or if you said, oh, if I was X years amount younger, all that, that's just either a joke or making a statement of kindness, I say. I don't know, but the point is just all that. I just wanted to share that because, yeah. But I'm enjoying my time away from the social media, and when I come back, though, I will be, um, I'll be back, but I won't be on there as much as I used to. Used to be, control my life, but being away for so long, I've created a new normal of not being on there. And then when I am back on there, okay, it's cool, and I'll talk to my wrestling community or football community that are men and women and whatnot, fellow broadcasters of the world, YouTube and otherwise, and actual broadcasters, friends I made on social media that I hope still still be following me or friends with me on the different social medias that we were when I come back. But beyond that, maybe I'll still enjoy some of those modeling accounts. That is, hey, pictures out there for anybody to see. That's the point. But as long as you're just viewing and not, doing anything more with that, then go ahead and have fun. But for me, I think that would be a lot less of me doing that and more of just, you know, heck, I might not even remember which ones I had as ones I was following, I guess, if that makes any sense. But anyways, let's get back to the actual topic, or let's actually get to the topic, WrestleMania Night 1, or Night 2, I mean. Um, good stuff, good stuff. Pat McAfee having a match, winning, and then having the Vince McMahon match, again, because that was kind of a funny, kind of a rib, in a sense, because that match was assumed by many that was going to be started with that interview, right? That first Vince interview in person in a studio or face to face with someone in a long time. It's going to start a Pat McAfee Vince McMahon feud. But then at WrestleMania with Pat McAfee versus Vince or versus Mr. McMahon. But instead, we set up more of him, Pat McAfee versus Austin Theory match because that's the storyline. Austin Theory being handpicked by Vince McMahon as a pet project in a sense. Seems like to mold him in his image in a sense. But either way, it's gonna be interesting to see how that works and for him moving forward, I guess. But yeah, congratulations to Pat. At least he got a win at WrestleMania in the main match, and still technically lost the Vince. Brock Lesnar lost. Roman Reigns won. Cody Rhodes came back. That was night 1 though. But I still have that theme song stuck in my head here. Days later here as we're on this Friday, hours away, as I would say, hours away from WWE SmackDown. Maybe Cody Rhodes will be on SmackDown to meet the WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns. But no, 19 or night two. I mean, night two of WrestleMania 38 was good. I still say night one was better. Kevin Owens, Austin, Charlotte Flair win, and good to see her nice tits. Um, there and there and whatnot. Because for some reason with my feed watching it, I was actually blackened out. I was able to find somewhere online. It was tough though, again, since I'm not on social media anymore. Finding just online, but then just finding it on a website that had a screenshot of a social media account that had the picture. But even after, when I searched it again, I found it in pictures. But anyways, but then again, we've seen it before because she had that just like other celebrities hacked or whatever of her, So, but the point is, they're still looking great. Certainly would enjoy them for sure. But but that was night one. There's a lot of great things from night one. And capped it off with Austin having Stone Cold Steve Austin coming back, having an actual match and winning. Come on now. And then giving Vince McMahon a stunner and feel like I'm back in 1999 or 2001. So back in my high school years myself, and then I could enjoy Instagram then. Indeed. Because when I was in high school, I didn't really. I mean, I cared about girls, but I wasn't like infatuated with girls as I am now as a grown man and infatuated with women and wanted to, be with them or feel their nice soft skin or whatnot. But that's why for me, I like to date women between 22 and 24, if not 18 to 19. Just turned 18 sort of thing. Then again, you see those storylines enough in porn. But anyways, but not back then. Anyways, yeah, but there's a lot of WWE divas that look good in their attires. Carmella, who just got married. Congratulations to Carmella. Getting married to Corey Graves. 2 years, there's know that. And but Liv Morgan, good. Bailey. Bailey. Whether she's a good guy or a bad guy, I'm probably still about it. And others. But my point is, Alexa Bliss, who hasn't been on WTV for a while. I don't know why. I know for a little bit it was because after her pet passed away, she needed time off. But either way, WrestleMania Night 1 was fun, but WrestleMania Night 2 was okay. But the biggest thing was Pat McAfee, and then of course Roman Reigns. But beyond that, Night 2 was okay, but I just can't remember a lot of other stuff from Night 2 beyond Pat McAfee and then Roman Reigns. I think Bobby Lashley beat Omos. That was one of them. And then after SmackDown, either tonight, later tonight, or tomorrow, I'll be, or some point before Raw of next week. I'll be doing my full recap of WrestleMania nights 1 and 2, and then maybe I'll remember more of the matches. Either way, hope you all have a great rest of your day and week and otherwise. And like I said, if you're a male, 18 and older, enjoy women. Well, you can enjoy women on nextvideos.com, Pornhub, Beyond Women on Instagram, whether models or regular women. Indeed. And then if you're a kid, fellow kid, or not fellow kid, you are, then just enjoy Instagram of, females your own age. And whatnot, whether in person or otherwise. But anyways, hope you all have a great rest of your day. Like I said, above all else, as always, take care.